Good morning, everybody. I'm Dennis. If you don't know who I am, now we're friends. And I'm making this video because today I received my shipments of my new book, my new novel, Cold World. So we're going to unbox one. We're going to look at it together. We're going to talk about it for just 1 minute. You ready? And so I said it was my new novel, and it is a novel this time. It's got more words than The Great Gatsby. And so if you consider The Great Gatsby to be a novel, then this is a novel. But is it better than The Great Gatsby? Does The Great Gatsby have laser guns and hovermobiles? I don't know. I never finished it. Maybe it's because it didn't have laser guns and hovermobiles. I mean, what's so great about that Gatsby? Alright. So the one that I'm unboxing here, this is the Kickstarter exclusive version of Cold World. And the design idea for this was to make it look like the book was encased in a block of ice. And so I talked to my good friend Steven, and he was my photographer for the ice, and he was my co-designer of this cover. And he put in a ton of work to make this thing look beautiful. Oh my gosh. And spoiler alert, I opened up the Amazon copy too, and that is, it's great, but this one's so much better. So if you donated to the Kickstarter, not donated, if you invested in the Kickstarter, you get one of these copies, and they are just, they're worth the money that I put into them, that you put into them. And so I can't wait for you guys to get this one. I want to talk about this for just 1 minute. 1 minute. Ready, go. So when people find out that I'm a writer and that I've written several books, they ask me, which one should I read first? And that's a hard question for me to answer. So usually I end up asking them a bunch of questions to figure out what they're into, and then I kind of figure out what book they might like the most. From now on, this is the book that I'm going to tell people to read first. I just feel like it's a culmination of everything that I've done so far. It's got the sci-fi elements of Them and Us. It deals with loss and grief like Flip and Push do. It's got a dog named Joan, who is the best, and I've written animals in Thea and Brushfire. And then like Time is a Solid State and The Weirdos, I deal with a lot of major themes in life, and spirituality is a big one, and that's the main theme of this book, spirituality. I feel like there's a lot of books about strong beliefs, and there's a lot of books about how people who are religious are crazy, and I don't feel like there's a lot of things for people like me who are in the middle, because that's what I am. I'm in the middle. I can't tell you that there is no God, but I can't tell you that I found the God that I believe in. But that doesn't mean I don't believe in anything. So this is a book dedicated to people like me who don't feel like they've found the right thing, but they've found the right thing for themselves. I think that's a really important distinction to make, because there are a lot of people out there who think they've found it, and I think that they're missing a big part of what life's all about. And so that's the major part of Cold World. That's why I wrote it, and that's what compelled me to tell this story. What's really cool about the way that I built this world is that you can, going forward, we can explore it forward, backwards, or sideways. And I'm really excited for people to read it and be like, I really want to know what happens with this or that, or why are things this way, or what happened to that character. I'm really excited to see kind of where people gravitate. But yeah, this is a world that, like they say in Star Wars, this is the first step into a larger world. And so I really hope you guys love it. I hope the people who are excited about the concept love it, but I really hope the people who are kind of on the fence about it, I hope that they find something to love too. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. This is way more than a minute. I'm so sorry. I told you 1 minute and I took up more. Please forgive me. But these are going to be going out this week. If you are a Kickstarter investor, you can go on Amazon right now, and you can also order your copy. Official release date is June 2nd. On June 4th, I'll be at Mighty Fine Coffee. Please come join me. Get your copy if you haven't already bought one. I'm really excited. This is my 8th book. I just keep doing it. And I do it because of you. And so thank you for supporting me, and thank you for reading stuff and saying nice stuff. And, you know, even if you're someone who says bad stuff about my writing, you know, good for you for